I think that would just get kind of messy.
Mm.
I mean, unless you're eating it, but I don't think you do that.
Don't eat your orangutan.
Just drink it. Coming at you live from the Sacramento Hive, I'm Josh.
And I'm John. Welcome to localbeer.buzz. We talk about those epic beers that you want to drink and tell you which one is actually the best. Today we're doing mimosas.
Not just mimosas, beer-mimosas.
Beer-mimosas are in right now. And if you've been to a brewery and you've not heard about them,
you're missing out. They're missing out. You're all missing out. But
check out the spread. We've got everything you need, OJ and beer. And two guys thirsty, ready to try.
I'm very thirsty. Alright, so this first beer, you may have seen it in previous and maybe in future episodes. We got Gummy Worms Pale Ale, 5.8%. This is destined to be the perfect beer mimosa.
This beer is from New Glory Brewing Company. New Glory Brewing Company is located at 8251 Alpine Avenue in Sacramento, California.
Alright, let's get right into this. I am so excited for this.
Yeah, when we tried this before, it was straight like pineapple juice with like hints of like citrus and tangerine. I can't wait to see what it's like in this orange juice.
Yeah, no, it's really gonna go really well. It's juice itself.
Bam!
Wow, that only made it better. No, you know what? It didn't make the beer better, it made the orange juice better.
It made the orange juice even better. Like, I love orange juice, but... Wow.
That is so good. Like, it brings out a lot more citrus notes. Like, I know we put citrus in it, but like, I'm tasting like a lot more in there.
Yeah, like that pineapple is now coming through from the beer, so is the tangerine, and then the orange juice is just like blending it all together.
Yeah.
I'm now probably also getting like a lot of mango in there too, which I don't think I got a whole lot of.
Yeah, no, I get that too. A lot of that mango, and it's like, it's just super smooth, really good. I mean, orange juice. Not gonna lie, the acidity in orange juice is kind of off-putting for me sometimes. I don't get any of that in this. With the beer, it's a lot smoother. Both of them are a lot smoother than before.
Smoothed it out, made it epic.
Wow, that is so good.
So there's so much pineapple and it's like a bouquet of fruit in there. I just love it. I mean, right off the top, I'm gonna rate this a brunchable mimosa, or beer mimosa.
I completely agree. This beer mimosa is, I want this at every brunch. Or at least the option to have it at every brunch, you know? Like, this is amazing. My life has been changed.
Up next, we've got Orangutan Double IPA, 8% from Cong Brewing Company.
Cong Brewing Company is located at 1709 Del Paso Boulevard in Sacramento. If you haven't been there, I highly recommend it.
Their beers are epic.
Let's get some of this monkey in my cup.
All right, time to get that monkey in his orange juice.
Oh yeah, well, you know what? Monkeys love citrus. At least I think they do, because they're always eating something.
Oh wow, orangutan.
Wow.
It's like, bam.
That's one good tasting monkey.
It's straight just like mango, papaya, pineapple, and then a little bit of orange juice on the end. Like, it's killing this orange juice. It's turned this orange juice into something else.
Yeah, that's nuts. That is really nuts. That's so good.
It's crazy good. It's like tropical candy in my mouth right now.
Yeah, that tastes like candy.
I would say it's more like a sherbet. Like, if this were a sherbet, I mean, every other ice cream place in town would close, and this would be the only thing that you could get because it tastes so good.
Yeah, they need to put this into ice cream. Alcoholic ice cream. Why hasn't someone made that yet?
The alcohol can't freeze. That's actually why.
Oh, well, there you go.
It'd be liquid. Be like a slushie. I mean, you could pull off a slushie.
Which they do. Beer slushies are big right now.
Yeah, beer slushies are good, and they're a big thing right now. I know Clam Stick has them. I think Burning Barrel has one. I don't know if King Kong has one though, but if they don't, they should, because this one is next level. This is putting 7-Elevens out of business left and right.
Oh yeah, gosh, this is so good. I would say this is just so very brunchable.
This is like next level brunch with, like, you know, your loved one, and it's a honeymoon, and you don't have work for a month. And
no Valentine's Day.
I would say Maui.
Maui.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maui, just sipping this on the beach, like during brunch, after brunch, whenever.
Yeah. Brunch all the time with orangutan.
You know, I wouldn't want to bring an orangutan to brunch. I think that would just get kind of messy. I mean, unless you're eating it, but I don't think you do that.
Don't eat your orangutan.
Just drink it. Alright, well next up we got Strain of Life by, you guessed it, New Glory. This is a sparkling ale and it was a collab with Solid Ground. We talked about this in a previous episode, so I'm not going to bore you too much with the details aside from the fact that it's 9%. If you want to know more, check it out. Really good. Let's make a Beer-Mimosa out of it.
Yes. It's time to taste the Strain of Life mixed with a little bit of OJ.
Just a teeny bit.
Now, if you don't know, if you haven't had this beer before or heard about it online, because it is everywhere for a minute until it is gone, as it is a hard to get collab. They say on the beer itself that it is like a Beer-Mimosa, and you know, we just mimosa'd that Beer-Mimosa they made, so it's now a double mosa.
Double mosa. Let's drink it. Oh, that's incredible.
Wow.
That's really good.
Good thing we doubled that mosa, because it's definitely leveled up.
Yeah, that is, wow.
Wow.
That's even better than when we reviewed it the first time. That's just incredible. I'd say this one's the best one. This one is the best one we've had so far. I don't know about the next one, but this is, wow.
I would say it's definitely like a classic mimosa, where it's got like a kind of a champagne citrusy, you know, like grape-like, you know, kind of smell to it and flavor to it. It has also a sparkling kind of texture, so it's more like a mimosa than any of these, but it's definitely very, very unique and very, very aromatic, and it has a great taste.
It does, yeah. No, this is just like, this is really good. I want this at every brunch I ever have. Family, friends, girlfriends, ex-girlfriends. I want this all the time, everywhere.
He's talking about a straight beer orgy now.
Yes. Use it as KY, man.
This is definitely a first class, you know, on a ship. This is what I think of. This is if I were on a cruise, drinking a beer mimosa. This is what I would want them to drink me.
This is what I'd expect.
I would expect them to bring me this. Anything else, bottom floor.
If you're on a cruise, they're bringing you this.
Yeah. Well, just so you know.
I've been on 8. They will bring you this.
We got standards.
Alright. So what do you think?
Straight cruise ship, top class, feeling like top of the world mimosa right here.
I completely agree. This is top of the world. You're on, you know, you're Jack and Rose on the bow of the ship. Just, you know, Celine Dion in the background. And then you're just eating, you know, some nice shrimp.
For those of you who have not seen Titanic, epic moment, epic beer mimosa.
That moment can only be improved by this.
Every moment can be improved by this.
This is a cruisable.
Yeah, we now have a higher class.
Not to be confused for the crucible.
Not to be confused for the crucible. Don't confuse things. Up next, we have a beer from Jackrabbit Brewing Company, and we are gonna mimosa it.
Oh yeah, Fever Dream Hazy IPA. It's a big one at 7%.
If you haven't been to Jackrabbit Brewing Company, they're in West Sacramento, California, located at 1323 Terminal Street. And I've been there recently. The place is epic. They've got huge open area. You can go outside, inside, just wide seating. Everybody there is friendly, and the place is just great. Awesome atmosphere. Definitely worth checking out.
I still have never been there.
It's worth it.
You should have invited me. Why didn't you invite me?
I don't invite everybody. Alright, we're diving into another beer and another mosa. Beer-Mimosa.
Oh yeah, we got the rabbits in our cup. Let's drink it. You know, it's weird. We're putting different animals in our cup. We put monkeys in our cup. Now we're putting rabbits in our cup.
Yeah.
We put worms in our cup.
Cups filling up with crazy brewery concoctions today, because that's what is out and what is popular.
Oh yeah. Alright, let's drink. Wow.
Yeah.
I think the Hazy Mosa is where it's at.
Yeah, I mean, Jackrabbit Brewing Company has been pulling out some amazing hazies lately. And like I said, if you haven't been there before, check them out. It is a happening spot. But
Just don't invite me because no one invites me to things anymore.
this is definitely on a level of its own. This is definitely a brunchable beer right here, or a brunchable Beer-Mimosa.
This is really good. Like I love hazies. I love orange juice. Hazies with an orange juice. Oh my god. This is I didn't think we could top the Strain of Life. I didn't think we could. I thought this one was gonna fall flat. But this beer, Fever Dream, is like a good fever dream.
Yeah, it's the best fever dream I can think of, because I've had fever dreams before and they're not that great. They're kind of crazy and scary.
They are. But this beer is very light and welcoming,
Yes.
unlike a fever dream.
It's just got layers of like citrus flavor, tropical notes, like I'm getting mango, pineapple, like some guava in there, and then with that little bit of orange character from the orange juice itself, just rounds it out, makes it very smooth and drinkable. I mean, this is just straight like bottomless beer mimosa. Hit me up if you're gonna do bottomless mimosas, but only if it's got Fever Dream in it.
This is my favorite so far. I gotta say, this is Dreamosa right here. This is dreamable. Last one was cruisable. This one is dreamable.
This is I Have a Dream.
I have a dream that my hazies will one day be accepted in the orange juice. And they have been.
They have been, but only here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, we're at localbeer.buzz. Hit that bell if you want another reminder about the new episode. And don't forget to leave a comment. Tell us what beer mimosa you might make. There might be some epic beer that you just found. Maybe it's a hazy, maybe it's a West Coast, or maybe it is that elusive, hard to find sparkling ale.
In addition, tell me what brewery you'd invite me to.
Sorry I didn't invite you, bro.
You should be.
Oh wow, this is just so good. Like,
It is.
sorry, let me redo that. I was like, oh wow.
Wow, man.